Hi, today we're going to talk about how to convert a Notion form into PDF files, and specifically we're going to discuss about form 8822. As you can see, I have created a very simple form with only three entries available in this particular form, and this is just to demonstrate how you can convert this form into PDF files. So as the user will fill in all the details and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in this database. And now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF files. For this, I'll be using an automation tool known as PDF Output. This will help me process PDFs from Google Document with the help of a Notion database. So Google Document is where I'll be editing the template that will be converted to PDFs, and the Notion database is what will contain all the information that will be used to create the PDF file. You can create reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you're generating on a day-to-day basis on your business with this entire setup. Click on create PDF and simply sign in, and then we will understand how the automation will work after that. So I'm going to quickly sign in, and then after I log in, I need to add a database to begin with. So first of all, I have this database available on my end which I want to connect so that the automation can begin with. And then I can add a document to the database which I can edit or modify to convert to PDFs. And finally, I can copy paste every property of the database onto the document one by one, and then the PDF can be created out of it. So let's click on add Notion database, and this will allow me to add the database to the setup screen. Let me copy this title of the database from here. So let me get the title from here, and on the selection screen window, let's click on select pages and let's enter the database title inside the search pages over here. This will search for the particular form, select the particular form, and it gets added up. So if you're looking to add any database or a form, always enter the same inside the search pages to add it. Do not select this top level pages from the list over here. If you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added up correctly as per your requirement. So always and always enter the database title or the form inside the search pages to add it. Alongside this, if your form is connected with other databases through relation property, so let's say the form 8822 is connected with database A or database B through relation property, I also need to add database A and database B inside this search pages field so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear on the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible in the PDF file created. Let's click on allow access, and now I will get access to the form 8822 which I can use to generate the PDF. Sometimes we need to wait for a while so that the database is loaded up in the drop down. If it is still not yet visible, simply click on reload database once or twice and the form will be visible over here in the drop down. So let me reload it once again, and I should be able to see the same form in the drop down over here. If you click on this, all the properties of the form will be visible below here, and you should be able to map the same onto the document and then create a PDF out of it. So let's add a document next. So if you click on add Google document, and if you already have an existing template which is available in a drive, you can go with the existing document and choose the same from the list of documents that is available. Okay, I don't have any existing document available for this setup, so I will instead go with a demo document where it will add a sample document with all the placeholders automatically created for me. So you can see every placeholder of the particular database added over here, and now I can use this setup to create PDF replacing these placeholders. So we have full name, new address, old address, all the fields are coming up from the database over here. Okay, so when the PDF will be created, all these placeholders will be replaced with the values from the database, and then the PDF will be generated out of that. Alongside that, if you observe this particular database, you have this generate PDF column and PDF file column. If any of the record are marked as ready to generate, the PDF will be created for those specific record, and then they will be saved in the PDF file column over here. So make sure you are setting these records as ready to generate whichever you want to convert to PDF, so that the PDF file is created over here when the PDFs are getting generated. Now everything is all set up. So the next thing which I need to do is, if I want to add any properties onto the document and map more fields, so I can simply copy and paste. So let's say I want to add full name field over here. So I can simply copy the full name value and I can use Control V or Command V to paste it. So simply copy and paste the properties onto the document, whichever you need, and it will automatically be added over here in the document. Okay. And we can define the file name from this drop down over here. So I want to use the full name as a reference to define the file name. Okay. So I will just choose full name and I'll click on download PDF. It will start downloading the PDF onto the downloads folder, as well as it will save the PDFs in the PDF file column over here. Okay, so let us wait for a few seconds, and you can see the file is already showing up over here. And if I click on this, the file with all the placeholders correctly mapped is already visible inside the PDF over here. Okay, and let's open up the second document. This also has all the mappings done correctly. So we have got two documents that were created with all the mappings in place inside the document, and all these have been fetched from the database that we just added up right now. Okay, so if you want to automate this entire setup, click on setup notion automation, and this will run the automation directly inside the database. Okay, this means you do not need to manually define everything from scratch to generate the PDFs again and again. All you need to do is, whenever a user clicks on submit and the entry appears over here, simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will be directly created in the database. So this makes the process really easy and convenient, as all the PDFs directly get generated inside the database, and it works 24/7 365 days to generate the PDF effortlessly. And this makes the process truly automated, as you do not need to worry about setting up everything from scratch again and again to create the PDF file. So I hope this demonstration was clear and helpful to you. If you still have got any questions on this, use this chat bubble and send me a message with whatever queries you're having. I'll be able to address the same. Or else you can go to the bottom of the home page where you have this contact section available. Send me an email with whatever issues you're facing on this. I'll be able to address the same as well. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool from start till the end and make the best advantage out of this to create a PDFs and automation. So this will soon be converted to PDF, and it will stored inside